Good morning, student. In the previous lecture, I started the chapter 6 development, and in today's lecture, I will also continue the different concepts of development. Previous lecture, in the previous lecture, we have studied about the meaning of development, and now after the meaning, you can easily judge development to gain the development is not a easy thing. Many challenges in front of development we face. And now we will study the different challenges one by one. The concept of development gained importance after the second half of the 20th century. This was the time when a large number of countries in Asia and Africa gained political independence. Most were impoverished and their population had a low standard of living, education, health, and other facilities were poor. They were often described as underdeveloped or developing countries. The comparison was with the richer countries in Western Europe and United States. With independence, the newly independent countries could recognize their resources in the best possible manner to serve their national interests. Therefore, it was now possible for them to formulate such policies which would allow them to overcome their backwardness and move towards achieving the standards of their former colonial masters. This provide the impetus for these countries to undertake development projects. So, utilization of resources is a major challenge in front of newly independent countries. In India, a series of 5-year plans for development were made starting from the 1950s, and these include a number of mega projects and many educational programs and technological institute with the collaboration of advanced countries were set up in order to have access to their knowledge became a top priority. It was believed that the process of development would make the society more modern and forward looking and set it on the path of growth. However, the model of development adopted by India and other countries has come under a great deal of criticism also, and this we will study in coming lectures or slides. And now we will study the development models. Different models were adopted by the different countries for achieving the development. They are liberal democratic model, the communist model, Indian mixed economy model. And now the criticism of development models. Different development models you have studied in the last slide, and many philosophers were criticizing these models. First reason was given by the thinkers, the social cost of development. In all developmental theories, too much emphasis was being placed on economic growth, raising the standard of living and the level of well-being. This necessitated deforestation, construction of big dams, and mining operations to get coal, oil, and gold from the earth. Most of the people to be adversely affected were the tribals and the small cultivators. So, when a country is trying to achieve the development, all these works which we just study were done by the government. So, and these efforts sometimes affect the many persons, or most of the time tribals and small cultivators or farmers, you can say, were adversely affected. So, many thinkers criticize the development model. I hope these points are clear to you. We will continue this topic in our coming lectures. Thank you and have a nice day.